I'm Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining in, coming to see what's going on this side of the camera. I really do appreciate it. And of course, if you've been here before, you're returning, I don't care how many times, my heart is appreciative of you and your time also. So happy Tuesday. I tell you, these Tuesdays are coming quick. I feel like I just made a video. However, I have been busy. On my Friday sews, I showed these three fabrics and said that I was going to have them made. And so here I am to show you. And I'm always hoping that I'm not just showing you clothes that I made, but that these videos are inspiring you, as I know they do many, because you share it in your lovely, lovely comments. But the idea is that you get inspired to use your gift, make whatever you want to make, sow until your heart is content. And maybe I'll show you something that you want to make, just like it or in a different color, or it'll let you know, oh yeah, I'm about Donna's size. I can wear that style too. So first thing I'm going to show you is the skirt that I am wearing. This is like really my joy. This is McCalls 8389. I made this version here. This is A. I didn't make it as long, but I didn't make it this short. And it has some pockets here with outside flaps. This one doesn't have it, but I did put the flaps on there. This is what the line drawings looks like. But yes, I made it, this skirt. It's a fun piece, as you can see. You see the white, it's a white cotton sateen with birds and pink flowers and leaves. Here's those flaps. But it was very interesting because there is a side front and a front, which has top stitching here. It has the exposed zipper, which I'll talk about. There is a yoke, like there's a yoke here, and then a waistband. And of course, there's the yoke and the waistband. Side back, then the back, and it's top stitched down here. Also, this white cotton sateen was a little bit, didn't have the weight that I wanted it to have, so I put an underlining like a white cotton. I just did it like an additional piece. I didn't line the skirt. I cut it all together, put it together so they would serve like one piece of fabric. And it gave it such a nice weight. It's like now it feels like what a heavier cotton sateen would be like. The exposed zipper, I used an iridescent. I used a black zipper. Believe it or not, it stood out and looked better than the white. So it's an exposed zipper. I used an iridescent one, and this is what it looks like. I will post a better picture so that you could see the entire thing, because the skirt is like an A-line skirt, and it's coming about 2 inches, maybe 3 inches under my knee. Very, very nice. It was fun to make. It took some time, top stitching the flap, You know, you got your yoke here, and I top stitch that, and then you got your waistband. I did stitch in the ditch on the waistband. You got to be careful with how you put in the exposed zipper. You know, it's just all really, really, it's nice. It came out real nice, so I'm excited about that. Now, let me show you the next piece. That's this gauze, a pair of gauze pants, and I really, really like them. They are like a violet, lilac color. This gauze looks like a gingham plaid type. This pattern is Simplicity 9956. Simplicity 9956. Can't really say which version I did because I made some changes. I did put the side pocket in on both sides, of course. It does have elastic in the waist. I think it's like 2 or 3 rows. I just did the 1 row and left the ruffle at the top, so it gives kind of like that paper bag look at the waistline. Okay, of course, again, the pocket on the side. They do have big patch pockets here. I didn't put those in, but there is like a gusset. Not really sure what they call it. I'm going to look on the pattern and see. But as you can see, here's the seam right here, and this is an additional piece. So front leg, back leg, and then that additional piece. Here's the seam on the back, as you can see. They fall right maybe an inch or so under my ankle, and it does have a very full leg. It's a really comfortable pant. It's the type of thing that you could make. You would have to put the gusset in it because of the pattern shape, but I made it plain as can be. But they look really cute. Great pant for the summer, and that gauze is a really, really, really nice weight. Finally is Simplicity 9175. This is definitely not a new pattern. I have made this before 2 or 3 times. I made it. I did not make it with the wrap. And I did put the neck, I think it has like a turtleneck. Yeah, one I didn't do. I made it twice before. One without the neck, the turtleneck, and one with. The sleeve has the bias tape. What they did on the neckline, now my neckline looks a teeny bit different because I did go in and curve about 3/4 of an inch. I just followed the regular front and back. It was already sewn, because when I tried it on, it was a little bit close up. This Ponti Roma doesn't have a whole lot of stretch, so I wanted to make sure this was comfortable. And what they did was put a piece of elastic around here. Don't stretch it. You just sew it so that you can then flip it over and top stitch your neckline down and stuff. So really, really cute. As you can see, there's no darts or anything. Now the dress does have darts in the back. I took mine out because it was a better fit, but you do have the 2 long darts that go here. It looks like they could go in here, but this mannequin doesn't really fit me. But really super, super, super cute. See, as you start to turn it around, here's the additional piece, like the little skirt tie front. Looks like this. It's connected down the side and then just wraps right around here. And this tie was sewn right in on the side. So I really, really, really like it. The color is beautiful, and like I said, I used a Ponti Roma, so it is not a lot of stretch in it, and I didn't want it to be real tight on my body. But it is a cute skirt. You know I'm going to put some heels on. This looks like it's calling for heels. But you'll be able to see it better when I show it to you in the photo. So those are the 3 things that I worked on. You know, like last week. Of course, I let weekends go by. I don't sew a lot on the weekends, but really, really, really nice. Took my time with the bias tape. When I use bias tape around my garments, I changed my stitch length to a 2.8 maybe, and that's because I want it to be kind of loose so that it gives with you. You don't want your arms tight, and that tape won't, you know, let you move, or won't let your garment move along with you. But that is it for this week. I hope you liked what you saw here. And everything I made was kind of, you know, easy to make. The pants especially, but very, very comfortable, especially out of that gauze fabric. The Ponti Roma, someone mentioned to me about, you know, it being a little bit warm, and they're absolutely right. So I would only wear it like if I was inside somewhere with it sleeveless, but I can see the fall coming, and I'm throwing on my short waist jean jacket with this dress. I think it would be really, really cute. And the best thing is my skirt. I enjoyed making it. I believe I'm going to make another one. This time I might put those pockets in it because the flaps are here and I keep looking for the pocket. Yep. So hopefully you enjoyed everything that you saw here. Maybe you will go ahead and make something. Hit that like button, share my channel. Of course, subscribe if you will, but more than anything, ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. I'll see you in the next video. I'm off again to do more sewing. Bye.